Hello you beautiful people and welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Nvidia Shield TV, which is, well, this thing, which is awesome to start with. I've had this thing for about a month now and I found some pros, I found some cons to this, and I'd like to show you them. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. First thing is an annoyance to me, an absolute bane, and I will start with a con because it's a bane, and it's this. It's a recommended bit, and occasionally I get something like Resident Evil 5 or Goat Z, which looks like some zombie goat thing, but for the most part, I really couldn't give a damn about any of this. I'd never watch any of this, not really. It's not my kind of thing. I mean, who's that guy? Pointless blog vlogs. It's his birthday. Whoop-de-doo. I really couldn't care. But yeah, first bugbear. We have the Shield Hub. The Shield Hub has, I mean, there can be more to this. I'm assuming I have these four on here because that's, well, I don't even use BBC iPlayer and it installed it by default, which I'm not happy about. But it's there. Netflix. I love Netflix. GeForce Now is for streaming streaming games down from the internet, which is brilliant if you've got a fast enough connection to do so. I unfortunately do not, and I get horrific artifacting on the screen, which is, for you that don't know what artifacting is, like pixelations, glitches, that sort of thing. But apart from that, it's a good system. And then there's the Shield games, which is optimized games that are Android based but have been optimized for the Nvidia Shield, like Dead Effect and Breakneck and Aura Lux and Real Racing. These two here are actually card games that have been sideloaded. Pokemon trading card game doesn't work on here, unfortunately, and Star Crusade, which is a brilliant card game online, and I recommend you all go and play it. It's really good. Then down here we have standard apps that I've installed, like YouTube. I don't use Plex, but I will be. File Explorer, Kodi, the Google Play Store, which we will get into in a second. We've got 3D Mark that we're going to be doing as well, and the Splash Top. But I'm going to show you the sideload launcher first. This is all the apps, but allows me to have non-Android TV apps TV the Lean Back launcher, which was that first launcher that you saw, doesn't support non-Android TV, non-lean back apps. It doesn't show them. It'll install them fine, but it won't show them. So I've got a sideload launcher, which is ironic because my Minecraft PE is the correct version for Android TV, but doesn't load into my Android TV lean back launcher. You see I've got Star Crusade there. XY display. It's not bad. It's not bad by Splash Top. It works, but it's not what I need. So, yeah, that's that. Let's get into the Google Play Store. Google Play Store, bit sparse. I mean, it's no good. It's not as good as the Roku. It's not as good as like throw mount stuff. It's not as good as the Roku, Apple TV, or Fire Stick TV for that matter. But it is more powerful by a long way, and that's due to the processors in it. I mean, you've got stuff in here. These are just standard, KOTOR, Liberty, but they're just Android TV ones. I mean, it's got a huge system-on-chip processor on it. I mean, it's Maxwell based, obviously. It's got a 4-core 1.9 processor, A57 processor, and another 4-core 1.3 A53 processor, both of which can be upgraded, or not upgraded, overclocked even. Yeah, overclocked is the word. But I don't really see the point. I mean, for me, this does the job. So we're going to go into 3D Benchmark, and I'm going to have to plug in a mouse because 3D Benchmark doesn't like to work with my controller. Again, another program that's been side-loaded, but doesn't seem to do what it wants to do. So we're going to go in here, and we've got the Slingshot one. I think that's the best one for doing physics tests and graphics tests. So we're going to run this and show you what this is. I mean, the Shield TV has only 3 gig of RAM. that is its downside. It does have 3 gig of RAM, and that is all. I'd love for it to have more, but it seems to do really well. I mean, this is running at 1080. I mean, I could run it at 4K and it would probably get much lower results, unfortunately, but for what I'm using it for, it's perfectly good. I mean, I know it can stream at 4K, I know it can play 4K comfortably all day long. I know games that are going to be optimized for 4K for this will play in 4K. I can't test it out, I don't have a 4K screen. But this should give us some kind of view of what's happening and how it's going. So that's always good, to say the least. What else? I mean, I'm just blown away by for what it is. Like, that's all in-game graphics, which is just phenomenal to me. What else do we have? I mean, we're doing the 14, 13, 12. I mean, the frames go down here, obviously. The frames are going down quite a substantial amount here. And I may even have to turn the volume down in a minute, I'm not sure. But it's really good. Trying to think what else to explain about it. I mean, its form factor, I mean, it is small. I mean, it is really, really small. A5 size, at the back, 1 inch high at the front, 1 centimetre high, if that. And looks like it came out of a US Defense Department stealth bomber. It really does. It looks brilliant, like part matte black, part varnish satin black. Really loud. Even for me, that's really loud. But it's also got a touch sensitive button, which I'm not too keen on. Like, I love the idea of touch sensitive buttons. Unfortunately, I keep catching it with my hands. I'll brush a bit of dust off it, or I'll just move around to put like the mouse in like I did a second ago, and I'll catch it and it'll turn off. Which is what happened the first time I tried to record this, by the way. I caught it trying to plug in the mouse at that exact point, and it just didn't work. It just shut down and I had to start again, unfortunately. The controller is really nice, it's really comfortable. It's a bit wider than the Xbox One controller, but it's got a lot of functionality. I mean, it's got D-pad, 4 main buttons, bumpers and triggers, which are triggers. They aren't just click buttons, they are truly sensitive triggers. 2 really nice feeling analog sticks. Got a home button, a back button, a menu button, power button and sync button, which does nothing else, annoyingly. I thought it would. It's also got audio volume controls, and another button there that doesn't do anything at the moment. I'm assuming they will be adding functionality, or there's some kind of key binding thing I haven't discovered yet. Charges from micro USB. I get a good 2 to 3 days out of it before it dies. And the only downside to this is the inbuilt microphone and the microphone jack port on it are appalling. They truly are awful. I mean, I don't even record with them. At this point, I'm recording through my phone, which gives me far superior audio, which is telling you something. It doesn't seem to affect it when it's streaming, though. It only seems to be when it's recording, which is something to note. I did a stream yesterday, and apparently it was really good quality in the audio. It sounded really decent, whereas with this it didn't. Ooh, that's lagging a bit, isn't it? We'll soon see the results. Oh, here we go. Speaking of results, let's have a look what we've got. Let's scroll down here. Ooh, look at that slingshot physics test. Ouch. That is low. But you can tell why, like, it pushed it to its maximum. I mean, before that, it didn't touch anything, really. You can see that. It didn't really touch, I mean, 20-ish, down to about 10-ish there. A couple of dips, but processor's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll go down to this. There you go, there's your iOS version, the date we've done it. 9.4 for Physics 3, that's pretty bad. Average of 21 for Physics 2. 48 for... we've got 19 for the graphics test. 26.1 graphics test 1. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, physics score is much, much lower than the graphics score, which is to be it's expected. I mean, this thing has a 256 core queued up Maxwell based graphics card, which is akin to a GTX graphics card. That's good. Like, got 3.4 there. I mean, the first time I ran this, I actually did get slightly more than 3.4, which is probably going to be listed on best devices. Yeah, look, there we go. 4006, the Nvidia Shield TV 4006, and there's the specs for your processors. It says it's an unspecified quad core there, but it's actually a 1.3, which is overclocked to 1.7, I believe, automatically. But even the Pixel C, which has exactly the same specs, like literally same processor, I mean, that's only getting 2.8. It's not as good. It's not as powerful. There's your Galaxy S7, Note 7, Edge 7 Edge, which is even lower, which you wouldn't really expect. This is the OnePlus 3. I mean, OnePlus 3 is a good phone. It's powerful. I mean, there's the old Shield tablet. There's a lot, but it shows the kind of power it has. So we can come out of this now. Out and out. And we're going to show you, well, I'm going to show you the other things. We've got Shield games. Shield games are optimized games for the Shield. As simple as that is. These are optimized games. These have been reworked. They're not just the standard Android versions. They've been completely reworked, completely updated. I mean, my Minecraft got nearly a gig update with this, which is unheard of on PE. I mean, we've got down here, we've got Doom 3, Riptide Revenge, Half-Life 2, Borderlands 2, Borderlands prequel, some annoying things, Grand Theft Auto. I mean, there's some good games here. I mean, they're not current gen. Like, it's not going to be current gen. I mean, it's not that powerful. But it's last gen, and it's quite happily sitting in that bracket. GeForce Now often doesn't load for me. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if I'm not leaving it. Oh, my mouse has appeared. Are we going to get anything today? Are we? Yes? No? Maybe so? I'm guessing not. But that's the streaming service. Like, my internet is very slow, so the chances of me actually getting the streaming to work is unlikely, which is probably what's causing most of that issue. I can stream from Netflix easy enough, but game streaming, you need at least 100 meg connection to get it decent. Like, that's not even exaggerating. You do need a big connection. I mean, you could play it on 10 megasecond if you really wanted to, but there's going to be a lot of bugs, there's going to be a lot of glitching, there's going to be a lot of lag. And you can't play most games like that. I mean, it's got brilliant games like Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Arkham City, Arkham Knight even, Tomb Raider, Lara Croft Chronicles, like some really big, powerful games. But you need the power to play it. And it is subscription based. Just to notice that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you I might as well show you the settings, and then we'll do some gameplay. Show you a bit more at the end. So we'll go into the settings, which are incredibly limited. Network gives you Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi. Google Cast is Google Cast. The system has quite a bit in it, but it's not the same as system on a standard Android system, as you know. I mean, you'd be expecting so much more. Apps is exactly the same. You just get rid of your apps whenever you want, that sort of thing. HDMI is good. You can really tweak with your HDMI settings. I mean, I've got mine set to that, which is perfect for me. It gives me great quality of color, gives me a great dynamic range. The Daydream is, well, I'll show you. You can have colors or backdrop, same as standard Marshmallow. You would have thought that I'd done more. I've got backdrop at the moment. I do like backdrop because it loads up a load of really nice images. I mean, if I click to that and show you, I'll go to that now and it'll load up. Maybe. There we go. And you get stuff like that. But I'm not going to stay on it. It doesn't need to stay away from music. It can play in the background. Storage and reset. I'll show you in here. This one is the 16 gig. You get about 12 to play with. It says 11 there, but you get about 12 to play with. I should really have that set so it can reverse engineer, but I've not got around to it yet. Network storage, that's connected to my PC via Ethernet, so I can access my PC's files straight away for quick side loading. And obviously there's a reset. I'm not going to press that. For the about, oh, if I don't press the back button, I'll go to the about. We've got system update, can send feedback. I'm hoping to improve the Nvidia Shield. I don't mind doing that. They've built a good console here, and I would really like to see it develop into a bigger system. So we've got status, which, yeah, that's your status. Wow. Wow. I can rename it if I want. Regulatory information, because I really need to be told what I can't do with my own console. Just, no. I've got a restart button for some. Oh, that's a full restart button, by the way. That's not just a reset, that's a completely start from scratch. Legal information, ads I can alter. The model, I can put, there's the ESM, which is nice. And just the standard data. I've already unlocked developer options, which I will show you. We've got preferences here, date and time, language, keyboard, the home screen, which is simple, speech input, which does work from the remote and works really well from the remote and from the controller, in fact. But it's no good for recording on the controller. Accessibility gives you things like captions, services, text, simple stuff, and then you get developer options, which is a bit limited. You go to general, I mean, that's what you get. There's not much. There's not much. And then you've got your accessories here, which is just your remotes and keyboards, and I'm signed into me. So that's me. What else? I can finally, and then at the end, so yeah, we're going to go into sideload launch. No, I won't show you that. I'll show you Breakneck, because Breakneck is a quick game. Show you a bit of gameplay at 1080, show you what it's capable of. I mean, it is an Android game, but this is one of those ones that has been updated. And it's really nice. It is really nice. I'm going to shut up a bit and probably ramble through still, but I may go quiet whilst playing this because it does take a bit of concentration. I'm not the greatest gamer in the world at these sort of things. I don't care about any of this so much. There we go. Well, that's my ship. I mean, the music for this is great. Whee! Let's do this. Go this way. Oop, music like that. Charge up. Down this side. And then back this way. Is my boost on max? It is indeed. Let's go. My best one today, which is that guy there, who's currently in front of me, which is very annoying. Not anymore. Oh! As I said, not very good at this game. I'm not very fluid with my controls. I'm the same with Real Racer as well. But come challenge me on Orlux Constellations and Minecraft and all those things. Quite happy. I'm not great at racing games. I enjoyed them, but I'm not great. I mean, he's miles ahead now. That's not good. I'm definitely not going to complete this. But it's just to give you an idea of the gameplay footage. What's that? Oh, it's a magnet. I missed it. Damn it. Oh, I'm so dead. There we go. Through there. Whee! I'm doing alright. I'm not crashed yet. Oh. Not completely crashed yet. The enemies are coming! Oops, that did not help. That did not help at all. I'm so totally lost. No! Oh, there we go. There we go. We made it. We made it. I've got no energy though, so that is going to be the end. I'm not going to make it any further than this. I mean, I'll race, but I'm just going to get zapped very quickly because there's nothing here to save me from getting absolutely obliterated. There's nothing like infinite boost or anything like that. I can go underground, but it doesn't help. Ooh, there we go, boost! Go, go, go! That was so incredibly lucky. Oh, that's it. I'm totally done for now. Nope, 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 nope. holding on to the... I can't boost now. I can't boost now. Yes, you can. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yes. Oh my word. I'm sorry. This was supposed to be just an explanation of how this is, and I was showing you gameplay, but I do get really excited with this game. It is a very addictive game. I missed the unlimited boost that I wanted. Oh, I died at exactly the same point. Oh, close enough. But that shows you the gameplay. I mean, yeah. I'll go back to the beginning now. With that, it'll take me back to home. So yes, in summary, I'm sorry for the loud shouting of the game and me shouting at the game. But in summary, it's a really good piece of kit. I mean, if it does what you want, and I mean, it's a big if it does what you want, and it does exactly what you need it to, then it's worth getting. I mean, Nvidia do Game Stream, and Game Stream works with this very, very well to give you gaming from your home gaming PC to your Shield, wherever that may be. I mean, it's very easy to transport this around the country, to your friend's house, to a hotel, or even to your own bathroom. I mean, if you had a TV in your bathroom, you could plug this in, play with your controller. Not suggesting you do that, but it's an opportunity and it's a possibility to be able to put the best games at the best resolution on anywhere, really. I mean, it's a great piece of kit. If you want it as your primary console, and you want it to do everything right here, right now, bells and whistles, it's not going to do that. It's not a gaming PC. It's a very, very powerful Android console. I mean, you can play PC games on it through Game Stream and through GeForce Now, but it's still not a PC gaming machine. You can't run some games on it unless you can Game Stream them or you can GeForce Now them. There are certain games, like PC games in particular, that just will not run. If you've got a port of that game to Android, it will run it amazingly. I mean, anything I've thrown at it that actually works with keyboard and mouse or the controller and doesn't need a touch screen, like Pokemon Go trading card game, please change that. It works. It works incredibly well. I've not had lag. I've not had, well, apart from internet lag. I mean, I'll show you, for instance, a lot of people have Minecraft on their PC. Yep, and on their Android phone. And it takes a while to load in. Let's just done. Okay, we're gonna play. We'll go into one of those worlds. That one there. Done. Hello. See? I'm already here. Ooh, there's an apple. I don't know how to. Uh-oh. Okay. Yes, got it. But yes. So, in retrospect, like, this is really good. I mean, maximum point of view, maximum quality, everything on maximum. So yes, it's really good. But it is limited to what it can do, as I've said. And I would suggest to anyone, absolutely anyone, if you're going to buy one, watch reviews like mine, of course, because my reviews are great and I will give you plenty of information. And if you have any questions, I'll answer your questions. Go do your research though. Honestly, go do your research, because for me, this is primarily what I do it for recording and streaming, mainly Minecraft, and I play Minecraft PE, I have a Realm, so it's good for me to have, and it can play some of my other games, and it does the job. It plays YouTube really well. Yeah, plays YouTube really well. Yes. No YouTube gaming yet though, so only Twitch to stream. Twitch to stream? Stream to Twitch. Again, YouTube, sort that out. You guys need to put the gaming app on the Nvidia Shield TV. Definitely. But that is it from me. Again, as I've said, if you've got any questions, ask away. I have no problem with you asking away. I will try and respond to each and every one of you. I have Twitter, I have a Facebook. I mean, go follow me on those. It'll let you know when I'm streaming, when I'm going live, when a new video comes up. Subscribe to me on here. Even go add me on Twitch. I mean, there's a donation button on Twitch. Always love donations, because they help me buy a new PC, so I can do more gaming and more reviews, and that's what I want. So, I'm going to leave you like that for now. I've been Admiral Falco. You have all been brilliant. And for those that you've left, well, for all of you really, you've all been brilliant. I will see you all next time.